If Apple pulls this off, it could change the game for students, first-time Mac users, even people with a tight budget. Could you get a colorful, lightweight MacBook for around $599? Let's break it down. Okay, so here's the headline. Apple is reportedly working on a low-cost MacBook, possibly arriving in early 2025. What makes this one wild? Instead of the usual M-series chip, it may run on the same A18 Pro chip used in the iPhone 16 Pro. Imagine that, an iPhone brain in a MacBook body. Now, A-series chips are built for efficiency, great battery life, very low heat. Sure, they have fewer CPU cores than M chips, but they're very fast per core and super efficient. For everyday tasks like browsing, writing, streaming, this could be more than enough. Design-wise, rumors hint at a revival of the ultra-thin 12-inch MacBook vibe, or the 2018 to 2020 MacBook Air silhouette, but updated with a magic keyboard instead of the butterfly keyboard, so typing should feel great. And here's the fun. Imagine choosing your MacBook in bright colors, blue, pink, maybe yellow, drawing from the iMac and iPhone color palette. That's something you just don't see in laptops today. Thanks to the efficiency of the A18 Pro, Apple might go full fanless, or use a whisper-quiet passive cooling system, maybe a vapor chamber. That means a laptop with zero fan noise, lighter weight, and amazing battery life. Perfect for long study sessions or catching up on class from a cafe. Now, it's not going to be crazy fully equipped. Expect one USB-C port, not Thunderbolt, and a MagSafe charger for simplicity and cost savings. You won't daisy-chain external monitors or charge ultra-fast, but this is clearly aimed at everyday users who don't need that. Inside, rumor has it, there'll be 8 GB RAM. Sounds small, but Apple's memory management on ARM is really good. For writing, browsing, Zoom calls, that works great. But if you're into giant photo libraries, video production, or heavy multitasking, you'll likely feel the limits. Expect a basic LED display, solid for most tasks, but not OLED or mini LED, something that gets the job done without breaking the bank. Some say Apple might introduce a higher refresh rate later, but the first version is probably just good old LED. Alright, the moment you've been waiting for, price. Leaks suggest somewhere between $599 and $699. That'd be a bold and aggressive move from Apple, and would place this MacBook right in the budget Ultrabook category, way more accessible than any Mac before. So who's it for? Think students, writers, basic office users, or folks buying their first Mac? If all you need is a fast browser, a long-lasting battery, and the clean macOS experience, that could be perfect. But power users, video editors, software developers, better stick with an M-series Mac. From Apple's perspective, this makes sense. It expands the Mac ecosystem with an affordable option without cannibalizing their premium Air and Pro lines. It's a smart way to win over education markets, first-timers, even cost-conscious buyers. Of course, there are trade-offs. Fewer ports, basic screen, limited RAM, and less pro-level performance. It's a trade-off for a $600 MacBook. If that price is real, lots of people will find that acceptable. So here's the verdict. If you're an average user, this rumored budget MacBook could be a dream come true. Affordable, colorful, silent, and long-lasting. But if you need power, flexibility, and future-proof specs, stick with the Air or Pro, and maybe wait for M-series bargains later. The idea of a $599 Apple laptop isn't wishful thinking. It's a plausible bet for 2026. I'm personally excited. It's about time Apple made a truly accessible Mac. If you're in the market for your first Mac, this might be worth the wait. Hit like if you'd buy it, drop a comment with your thoughts, and of course, subscribe for the latest updates as leaks develop. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.